Well, everything was what I expected, actually. I don't think there were any real surprises. I thought he was going to touch on the economy, touch on immigration, touch on our conflicts with China, and try to bring unity to the country and to bring both parties together. At the end of the day, I say most Americans are center-right or center-left. We've allowed a sliver on both sides of the aisle to hijack government. We need to get off that idea. We need to get back to the center of policies and bring our country together. I think at this point, he's managed to handle the country, to bring us together, to get us past COVID. Our economy's doing well. Unemployment is at record lows. Small businesses are growing at record highs. I think that there's a lot more good than what we could point fingers at.
I think we had a lot of buck passing going on, blaming the Republicans for overspending, when incredibly they've been spending, the Democrats and under Joe Biden in the last 2 years have been spending like drunk sailors. I've got a son who is a sailor, and I say that very respectfully, but I want to just say that it's not the Republicans that are overspending and have driven this up, our national debt up to $31.4 trillion. And then to blame the Republicans for cutting Medicare, they took $300 billion out of Medicare, the Democrats did, in Joe Biden's legislation, to cut Medicare to put on, and Social Security to put on Green New Deals. We didn't cut Medicare, it's them that cut Medicare. Look at the difference in 2 years, where our economy was under President Trump, the best economy that we had had in 60 years, the lowest unemployment rate in history for many segments of our society. And you know what? And our economy was roaring back at the end of President Trump's term. Let me tell you something. We could use another 4 years of the policies of President Trump, believe you me.
I've never seen President Joe Biden, or really any number of presidents in the State of the Union, be as energized, as focused, and as strongly communicating to the American people. I'm a senior member of the Judiciary. I chair the Crime, Terrorism, Homeland Security. I helped write the gun bills that were passed ultimately by the Senate and went to the President's desk. I think we've made progress. He's absolutely right that we have to ban assault weapons. But I think what is closest to my heart is to get the police reform bill done. It was introduced 3 years ago at the international viewing of a man murdered on the street by the name of George Floyd. Since that time, we have seen police misconduct kill any number of Americans. I think the president made it clear. Would an American want to see what happened to Tyree Nichols to happen to their family? Don't we want police to go home to their families? But don't we want Felonious Floyd, brother, to have been able to go home to his family? I think this is the strongest statement I've heard a president make. I absolutely would. I thought tonight he was a driving force. He did a little give and take with the Republicans. He wasn't hesitant, he wasn't shy. He could battle, but he also extended the olive branch. He extended the olive branch and said, what can we do to work together? I'm on the Budget Committee as well, and I'm hoping that we can pay our bills, raise the debt ceiling, but also have a budget that responds to the needs of the American people.